Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the podcast again. The Uncapped Indians. We've had two fantastic matches, but the first match that we really want to talk about is Mumbai Indians versus Gujarat Titans at the Narendra Modi Stadium with the new captain, the ex-Gujarat Titan captains, and now the Mumbai Indians captain, Hardik Pandya. So I'm going to start with you, Ankit. Sir, पहला सवाल क्या लगता है आपको पूरे मैच के बारे में?
मैच के बाद सिर्फ एक ही चीज मेरे को लगी है, मुंबई कितना भी फाइट कर ले, कैप्टन कोई भी आ जाए, कैप्टन कितना भी चेंज हो जाए, मुंबई 5 मैच तो हारेगा ही। स्टार्ट का 5 मैच हारेगा, देन दे विल पिक अप देयर गेम फॉर श्योर। And the unfortunate thing from the Indian fans, I'm seeing this second time, the way crowd has booed Hardik Pandya. First, I have seen when the Shardul Thakur was wearing 10 number jersey. After that, Hardik Pandya. It's a very sad, but yeah, ये तो होना ही था। अभी तो वानखेड़े में क्या होगा मालूम नहीं। विनीत, आपको क्या लगता है? कैसा लगा मैच आपको?
I think looking at this match, I think it was honestly Mumbai's game until those last 5 overs. They themselves have no clue how they've lost the match from there on, because 7 wickets in hand and 43 runs to get out of 5 overs was any team's job. But they've completely lost track, and Hardik Pandya coming down the order at number 8, I believe. I don't know. I mean, there was clearly some, issues in the team management or something with the new skipper coming in, but they really have to figure out their way. And as Ankit mentioned earlier, like a Indian player getting booed. So Hardik really needs to figure his way out of this. I mean, we've seen, like, for example, we've seen Rishabh Pant when he replaced Dhoni, right? We were all like, we all didn't like him in the beginning, but then he had to produce something really magical, which he did at Gautam. Accepted him then. So I think Hardik Pandya will get the crowd going behind him.
Okay, great. So first, I want to talk about Gujarat Titans batting. Shubman Gill, new captain. अंकित, क्या लगता है आपको? Like कैप्टनसी का प्रेशर था, बैटिंग बराबर हो रही थी. What do you think about his 31 runs in 22 balls?
As a captain, yes, he had a pressure on him, but he scored decent score for a T20, 31 runs. He hit 1-6 also with 3 4s, but commendable job from Sai Sudarshan. I mean, he is a player. He will give best always to his franchise cricket. And the way he hold his nerves, Gill, it was his first match, as I said, but it was good. He did really good job.
नहीं, सुदर्शन की इनिंग्स थोड़ी सी स्लो थी एज पर टी20, क्योंकि 39 बॉल्स में 45, मतलब कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा सा स्ट्रगल कर रहा था. आपको लगा कि यार गेम के हिसाब से ठीक खेला?
नो, गेम के हिसाब से सही था. बीइंग एज द नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम, विकेट वहां पे थोड़ा फंस के आता है, बॉल थोड़ा फंस के आती है. आप राशिद खान की बॉलिंग देख लीजिए. जब उन्होंने 18th से 17th ओवर किया था, सिर्फ 3 रन दिए. विकेट नहीं मिले ने, कोई बात नहीं, वहां से ही मैच टर्न हो गया. इसके बाद फिर ये बॉलिंग करने आए, इनका मोहित शर्मा बॉलिंग करने आया, एंड ही गॉट द विकेट. वो कैच मेरे को लगता है मोहित शर्मा को ही ढूंढ रहा था, उनके पास आके चिपक गया वो कैच. डेविड वाज रियली इन फॉर्म. So but yeah, it was a brilliant match. Again, it was a brilliant match.
बट अगर गुजरात टाइटंस की बात करें तो एक आदमी, राहुल टेवाटिया, चाहे वो राजस्थान रॉयल्स के लिए हो, चाहे वो गुजरात टाइटंस के लिए हो, वो आदमी जब भी आता है, मतलब वो 15 बॉल में 22 रन, 9 बॉल में 30, आई थिंक पूरा मैच ले गया. आपके हिसाब से पूरा मैच ले गया?
बहुत अच्छा किया उन्होंने. कैच भी बहुत अच्छा लिया, उनके पास कैच भी एक गया. बट सबसे बेस्ट मेरे को कैच लगा जो सब में आए थे फील्डिंग करने, अभिनव मनोहर का. इट वाज अ वेरी वेरी लाइटनिंग कैच व्हिच ही कॉट. बहुत ही अच्छा कैच था. और बट इसको थोड़ा हंसी मजाक में अगर ले जाए, आपने एक चीज नोटिस की, जब स्पेंसर जॉनसन बॉलिंग करने आने वाले थे, आई डोंट नो, आशीष नेहरा ने उनसे इतनी बात की, मेरे को लगा मुंह से 2 ओवर उन्होंने दो ओवर फेंक दिया. मुंह से ही 2 ओवर पूरा डाउनलोड दे दिया. मेरे को लगा आशीष नेहरा ने आ जाए बॉलिंग करने अभी.
आशीष नेहरा का मेरे हिसाब से ना बड़ा सिंपल रूल है, भाई मैं बहुत पिटा हूं, देख कुछ नहीं होगा, तू मत पिटियो बस.
हाँ, बस मेरे को ही लगता. बट जो 6 मार खाया स्पेंसर, आई थिंक मेरे को लगा मैच गया, बट he hold his nerve and he did brilliant.
Vinith, do you want to take us through Jasprit Bumrah? 4 overs, 14 runs, 3 wickets. मैं आता हूँ, मैं यॉर्कर डालता हूँ, मैं चला जाता हूँ.
I mean, that was a honestly, that was despite Mumbai lost their match, that was still a match-winning spell on any given day. I mean, where you see all the other bowlers have an economy of over 12, 13. That person has gone for what 14, 15 odd runs spell of in a spell of 4 overs with 3 wickets, and that too, he never got all the overs in a like he didn't complete a spell together. Every time he came, he just bowled 1 over and then he was taken off by Hardik. So to keep that momentum going with different overs at different phases of the game, I think that was a really really important spell by Bumrah. Although I felt he is the one who should have opened the attack from Mumbai's side.
Correct. I agree with
So
you,
I mean,
Vinny,
before
if
on
you
we,
look
this.
at his
yeah,
quality, I mean, he's a world class bowler, and he opens the bowling even for the national team, and he's been doing that for Mumbai Indians for all these years that he's been playing for. I think that's where Hardik Pandya needs to get his calculations right.
great. So before we come down to Mumbai Indians batting chase, एक minute, 2 minute on Hardik Pandya's captaincy. Ankit, do you think there was something good, bad, whatever about his captaincy, or do you think it was neutral?
आई थिंक हार्दिक को मेरे को लगता है अपने आप को प्रमोट करना चाहिए था बिफोर कमिंग टू टिम डेविड. एज एवरीबडी नोस, टिम डेविड can't face Rashid Khan. That's the reason Tilak Verma didn't give him strike. It was clearly a one run,
Single was
but he
denied.
did not
Yes.
give him strike. So I feel like, Hardik should have been promoted himself, and before Tim David, he should be there. I mean, the way he started 6 and 4, I felt he should be there. But yes, being as captain, he thought that let's try and see, because Tim David is in form. He is in form because if we talk about his match, his T20 against Australia and New Zealand, he was in form. But yeah, I think what I feel like उनको आना चाहिए था.
Anything specific, Vinith, you thought about Hardik's captaincy? यार यहाँ पे उसने ये करना चाहिए था, वो करना चाहिए. I mean, रोहित शर्मा आउटफील्ड में फील्डिंग कर रहा था, उसने कैच लिया. बहुत टाइम बाद मैंने रोहित शर्मा को लॉन्ग ऑन पे देखा है वैसे, वरना वो जाता नहीं सर्कल और स्लिप के बाहर.
I
सरकार
I think yeah, there's this meme circulating on Instagram which says garden में घूमते घूमते पूरा garden घुमा दिया, which is quite true. I mean, Rohit has certain positions where he's excellent at fielding, so that needs to be considered. And yeah, what Ankit said is absolutely right. Like Hardik Pandya should have come before Tim David any day. I mean, Tim David is a guy who you want to face like last 5 6 balls and probably get 15 20 runs. Hardik is a player that would like to bat deep. So yeah, absolutely spot on with that, Ankit.
ठीक है, मुंबई की बैटिंग करते हैं सर. ईशान किशन कम बैक, बीसीसीआई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में नहीं है वो. इंजरी के बाद कम बैक करते हैं, 4 बॉलिंग खेलते हैं और आउट हो जाते हैं. क्या लगा उसको? डू यू थिंक वाज इन अ रश और?
I think he was in a rush and he don't need to prove himself in T20 for sure. उनको प्रेशर नहीं लेना चाहिए, कि I have been taken out from the BCCI contract and I have to be part of the T20 World Cup. He should play his natural game. He is a fantastic player. I love his batting, and yeah, he will take time, 1 or 2 matches. He should be himself, not to worry about वो केएल राहुल की तरह उनको भी ऐसा कर लेना चाहिए. And he should play, yeah.
और ये पंजाब का लड़का नमन धीर, उसके बारे में क्या लगता है? 10 बॉल में 20 रन मारे, वो काफी अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहे थे.
हाँ, बहुत अच्छा बैटिंग किया, बट ठीक है यार. मेरे को लगा स्टार्ट उसने बहुत अच्छा दिया, बहुत ही अच्छा दिया. या आई थिंक MI हैज रोब्ड very fantastic player during the bid last year. I would say they have brilliant sum of players. Yeah.
Vineet, any thoughts on Rohit Sharma's batting? Mumbaicha Raja, Rohit Sharma.
I mean, what do we say about Rohit Sharma? I mean, he's been the stalwart of Mumbai Indians team. So he just expressed himself today, and he did it in a lovely way. I mean, he didn't get going from ball one. He took his time, and he just cut loose in the end. And I mean, if there's one thing about Rohit Sharma, that's getting close to the half century, but not quite getting to the mark. I think he prefers the landmark of completing his innings on 40s rather than breaching that 50 mark. So yeah, but a brilliant innings nevertheless. Good innings by the ex-skipper now.
And to the ardent RCB fan, Ankit sir, AB, Deval Brevis, 20 साल का लड़का, साउथ अफ्रीका का आता है, 48 बॉल में 46 रन मारता है. Anything that you
नहीं यार,
felt कि हाँ ये है?
I mean he should. He was unfortunate. बहुत soft dismissal हो गया वो उसका. But he was playing really well. He was striking really well. I mean, बैट पे आ रही थी उसकी. I mean, what I
उसका
feel like
पहला
yes,
बॉल जो फोर में
पहला
है,
मैच था. हाँ,
जो पहली बॉल उसकी फोर मारी है, उसको पता भी नहीं था, उसने डिफेंड किया था
या
बॉल को. इतनी
डिफेंड किया
तेज
था.
थी, कवर और एक्स्ट्रा कवर को काटते हुए गई है उसकी बॉल.
हम्म. और सबसे बेस्ट पार्ट तो मैच के टाइम पे ये हुआ. आई डोंट नो, आई हैव टू से दिस, बट इट विल बी फन. डिड यू नोटिस ग्राउंड पे कुत्ता आ गया था जीटी के मैदान पे? आई मीन व्हाट इज ट्राइंग टू टीच? लॉयल्टी.
ठीक है.
But yeah, it was a fantastic match. I mean, it was a cracker. As if you see stats, जो भी अपने होम ग्राउंड पे खेला है वो मैच जीता ही है. तो गुजरात has won. So yeah.
मतलब सब लोग जो होम ग्राउंड में खेलते हैं वो मैच नहीं जीत पाते. But
Yeah,
ठीक.
I know you where you hinting.
I think we'll figure that tomorrow. It's just
मतलब
one
नरेंद्र
night sleep
मोदी
away.
स्टेडियम, मैं तो वर्ल्ड कप की बात कर रहा था कि होम ग्राउंड तो हमारा भी था. चलो, एनीवेज, Vineet, my question to you. Tilak Verma, 21 years old, Deval Brevis, 20 years old. These two trying to anchor Bombay. Do you think they succumb to pressure?
No, not really. I don't think so. I mean, an experienced player in the middle would have helped, but however, I think they carried the innings really well. I mean, if you see Tilak Verma and I mean the way Devon built up his innings, that was pretty special. I mean, at no point it looked like they were under a bit of pressure, but I mean, this is only a learning for them. But yeah, it was a fantastic knock from both of them. So I think, I mean, also, I mean, you need, like the other day, you saw RCB, the way Dinesh Karthik and Anuj Rawat came out in the middle and, built up that innings. So some of the other guys do also need that, pairing in between because not all the time Rohit Sharma is going to be there until number 5 or number 6 comes into bat or, the second number player. So somewhere or the other, they need to get used to that, wherein they have the guys batting together and building an innings and building a partnership, which will be the key.
अंकित, आपको क्या लगता है? आपको शायद 45 रन चाहिए था, कुछ 46 रन चाहिए थे. 36 बॉल में जो आईपीएल के हिसाब से आप आराम से जीत जाओगे आपके साथ.
48 run, 36 balls. Just I mean yeah.
फिर आपके पास
Easy
रशीद
था.
खान आता है, एक रोहित शर्मा की ओवर आती है और पूरा मैच वो सील कर देते हैं.
As I said, Rashid Khan bowled really, really well. Unfortunately, he could not. I mean, he did not get any wicket, but he has given only 3 runs in that particular over. From there, the pressure has built up, and then again Mohit Sharma coming and the catch. From there, they lost. I mean, 7 wickets. 7 wickets they have lost to scoring 48 runs. I mean, they need to figure it out how they want to finish the game.
आपको लगता है
So
मोहित
yeah,
शर्मा जो कैंप 2014 में या 15 में इंडिया के लिए डेब्यू किया, ज्यादा मैच मिले नहीं, मैन ऑफ द मैच अपने डेब्यू पे लिया उन्होंने, फिर टीम से बाहर गए, चेन्नई में नेट बॉलर थे, सीएसके में खेले, अब यहाँ पे जीटी को ऑलमोस्ट एक टाइटल जिता दिया, फाइनल में पहुंचे और यहाँ पे मैच जिताया. आपको लगता है शुड वी कंसिडर हिम एज अ पार्ट ऑफ द टी20 टीम? द क्वेश्चंस टू द बोथ ऑफ यू.
I don't think so. He will get his place, having our bowling set because Bumrah will be there, Siraj will be there for sure. Arshdeep has a lot. I mean, Arshdeep definitely will get a chance, and then probably Mohammad Shami will also fit. So it will be very difficult. So I think no, from my side, yes, no, he will
Vineet,
not for sure.
do you think Mohit
Sorry, which
Sharma,
player did you talk about? Did
Mohit Sharma?
Mohit Sharma? Mohit Sharma. I think he's been quite off the action. He's been off radar. I mean, he's been coming to the IPL. He's been bowling brilliant spells. But apart from that, I think there are other guys who have been quite active in the scenes. for sure be given priority over Rohit Sharma. I mean, no, I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't bowl well or anything, but just that the other guys have been in the action for way too long and been too active.
Okay, okay. And of course, there are a few, I mean, I can't generalize, but there are a few players in the Indian team that always sort of know that we'll go for runs. Have gone for runs in the past, but they're excellent bowlers, very fast. And in this case, we had Umesh Yadav. उमेश यादव हैज अ टेंडेंसी कि वो ज्यादा रन देते हैं, लेकिन इस बार उन्होंने जो कम बैक किया वो एक दो बॉल के बाद, अंकित आपको लगता है उमेश यादव इज again a choice that you would consider, or
No, I mean, GT has shown a faith on him and he has given his best also. First two ball was not bad at all. He is not a slower bowler, I mean to say. But first ball he gave very slow, half pitch. Result was six. Then the way he bowled from four balls, it was his, you know, best I feel say. And उन्होंने cryptic post भी डाला था when he was not selected for long time in Indian side. तो यार अच्छा किया जो उन्होंने, he has, that's the first match. I don't know, I don't want to say anything negative about him, but yeah, we never know.
so
I
I'm going
swear
to
when
talk
How it goes.
Umesh Yadav
sorry,
started
yes,
his, sorry, I just want to add something. Umesh Yadav started his last over. When he bowled the first two balls, I was like, good job, RCB, good job on letting him go. And then he took two wickets. I was like, what did we do here?
ओके कुछ क्वेश्चंस अनकैप प्लेयर्स के लिए जो हमें फोकस करना चाहिए हमारे डोमेस्टिक टीम्स में, मैं एक के बाद एक बताऊंगा, आप बस मुझे 10 सेकंड की राय बता दीजिए, व्हाट डू यू फील अबाउट इट. साई सुदर्शन फ्रॉम गुजरात टाइटंस, ग्रेट इनिंग्स अगेन, डू यू थिंक फ्यूचर प्रोस्पेक्ट?
Absolutely, next to watch. I mean, definitely, the selector will keep an eye on him for sure.
Vijay Shankar, do you think Vinith Vijay Shankar can make a comeback? Batting all rounder, was there once a part of the Indian team, couldn't score much.
Good player, but I think comeback is a little difficult for him, keeping in mind the other all rounders we have in action. I think it'll be a little difficult for him to make a comeback.
सर राहुल तिवटिया, अंकित सर, राहुल तिवटिया लेग स्टंप स्पिनर, राजस्थान, तोड़ बॉलर तोड़ बैट्समैन, क्या लगता है वर्ल्ड कप T20?
And fielder, man, to add on, he is a great fielder also. No doubt, he's a great fielder also. But yes, in future, definitely he will get a chance.
Okay.
He
साई
will.
किशोर कैप्टन ऑफ तमिलनाडु, इस बार तमिलनाडु को फाइनल्स में ले गए, हालांकि हार गए मुंबई के सामने. साई किशोर हैज अ, आई मीन अगर आपको साई किशोर के बारे में पता है तो ही हैज अ टेंडेंसी ऑफ गेटिंग लॉस्ट. वो ब्रेक लेते हैं क्रिकेट से तो बहुत दूर पहाड़ों में कहीं चले जाते हैं, गाना गाते हैं,
Yeah,
गिटार
yeah.
बजाते हैं, फ्री स्पिरिटेड है. आपको लगता है साई किशोर इज समवन हु कैन कम हिज एक्सपीरियंस विद द लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन? विनीत?
For sure, I think he's an upcoming star. He's definitely got good talent, good head on the shoulders, and he has an opportunity around the corner.
Also, talking about Mumbai and Tamil Nadu finals, we had Shams Mulani, who's played for Mumbai for a really, really long time. And now he's got a chance to play in the IPL. Any thoughts on Shams Mulani? 3 overs, 0 wickets, but 24 at an economy of 8. Ankit, think Shams Mulani?
I mean, he's over impacted a lot in between when they are trying to build a partnership. I mean, the GT was trying to build a partnership. He didn't give any opportunity, any window to strike a lot. So, yeah, we need to keep an eye on him also for
And
how he plays in upcoming T20 matches for his franchise.
of course, of course, of course. And also, any thoughts? I mean, it's because I've been a leg spinner myself. I always have this soft corner for leg spinners. Any thoughts on Piyush Chawla? I mean, एक time पे Piyush Chawla बहुत ही young 16 साल की उम्र में leg spinner लिया था Indian team ने. Right now he's almost 35. Started playing probably with Virat Kohli or that area
Correct.
year around. 3 overs, 31, 1 wicket. Do you think leg spinners in general IPL में बहुत ज्यादा runs खाते हैं या फिर ऐसा नहीं?
ऐसा नहीं है. I mean, Piyush Chawla always, stick to his basics. वो wicket to wicket रखते हैं. But when he came to bat, I thought he can score. हमने प्रीवियस में देखा है पीयूष चावला ने मैच जिताया है केकेआर को.
बिल्कुल जीता है.
So I thought that he will definitely score and he struck it really well. But I said
Really well.
the catch
एकदम
was
बाउंड्री पे कैच.
great. एकदम बाउंड्री पे कैच था and it was a but वही था. पीयूष चावला as a bowling he will get definitely chance in every match because Hrithik Shoken has not been robbed by Mumbai Indians. I mean, unfortunately, he is not robbed by any franchise cricket. So yeah.
विनीत, आपके लिए आई हैव अ वेरी ऑनेस्ट क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, आपको 10 बॉल है, आपको 30 रन कुछ आसपास चाहिए और हार्दिक पांड्या क्रीज पे. कहीं आपको कहीं ना कहीं लगा, डिड यू फाइंड कि यार ये शायद ही probably can make this happen? Did you feel that?
I had a complete feeling. I thought it was Bombay's game even then. But I mean, and when Hardik Pandya struck first two balls, I mean, he showed it. Like he's got it in him. But I really don't know. I mean, how Mumbai managed to lose it from there. They completely let it slip away. It was Mumbai's game even until last 2 overs. I would still believe that. I mean, we all know how deep Mumbai Indians bat. And yeah, that was Mumbai's game even when Hardik came to bat.
अंकित सर, आपसे सवाल. आपको लगता है अगर आप हार्दिक पांड्या हो, मान लो, ठीक है, आप किसी टीम के कप्तान हो और आप क्राउड में जब एंटर करते हो, आप सोशल मीडिया पे जब देखते हो, तो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ टॉक्स अबाउट रोहित शर्मा एज द कैप्टन एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. Do you think somewhere Hardik Pandya wanted to prove a point and he was, I mean, do you think that's affecting his captaincy?
I don't think so. I don't believe. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
Great. So we've got tomorrow is RCB. Mr. Singh is RCB versus Kings 11 Punjab. I will not ask for your answer because I know who's going to win. So all the best for tomorrow. Vineet, do you have a quick answer for us? We have 2 more minutes. RCB Kings
Yes,
11.
RCB. RCB versus any team is RCB for me.
Okay, 2 votes for RCB. Let's see tomorrow. Hopefully Krishna will be back. Great having you, Vineet. Thank you for joining our podcast.
Thank you.
And we look forward to having you more often.